Bosch Communication Systems, a business unit of Bosch Security Systems, is now one of the world's leading manufacturers and suppliers of professional audio, wireless, life safety, and communication equipment. Bosch Communication Systems offers complete system solutions for the world's most critical high-profile installations and events. Together, the future sounds secure.
Since 1977, Full Compass has been a national leader in the sales and rental of pro audio, video, AV, and lighting equipment. With over 600 top brands and $10 million in inventory, Full Compass is one-stop shopping.
Welcome back to Sound and Communications Viewpoint. I'm Will Parry. I'm here with Monti Carr. We've been talking about green AV, and right before the break, Monti, you had a good point. If you want to pick it up from that, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think, well, it comes to leadership, and as we spoke a little bit about how to impact green AV in our marketplace, I think leadership is pretty key, and I guess I would consider you and SPL as one of the forefront leaders in this space.
Well, thank you.
And kind of follow it a little bit myself to learn and appropriate anything I can in my workplace. So I think that's really good.
What are you guys doing internally?
You know, again, just the day-to-day use of our technology. We recently did remodel our entire facility, so we try to incorporate any lighting aspects that we could, some training facilities that we tried to keep the furniture to some levels of recycled material and so forth.
Carpet?
Yep, carpet, definitely.
Yeah. Paint?
Paint, yep. And we worked pretty closely with architects to keep that in mind. It's not 100%, but we certainly did give an effort.
So you earned some LED credits?
I'm not even sure it went to say that, but you know, on the base level of us discussing and trying to do the right thing for our building and employees, it certainly was discussed. So.
You know, in the LEED standards, they talk a lot about the air conditioning systems in buildings and the lighting systems in buildings. And we touched on it 2 weeks ago, but I think it bears repeating again that those are two places where we can have a direct impact on the operational control of that building that will benefit the owner and the operator of that building long term, make it a better place to work, all by using the technology we already have. Yeah. We just have to get it into the system, you know, and I think that's one of the things that we can drive from the top down is working with the architects and getting them to recognize that the AV integrator and the AV designer should be a key player, key role player in the design of the building, not just for the AV equipment we put in it. I mean, it just makes too much sense to me to use, you know, these control systems, which already have all the interfaces built into them. We just don't use them right now.
Yes.
Yeah. And I also, you know, one of the things that we're trying to instill in our people is the idea of using the control systems to monitor and then shut down these systems when they're no longer in use. Either take them off the grid or put them in econo mode or put them in a sleep mode so that their power usage goes down, because a lot of times projectors are left on all the time. You know, which is a complete waste. Not only are we using electricity, but we're having to replace the bulbs all the time, and the cost of manufacturing those bulbs, and they've got to be recycled, or they're going to be trashed, and it just rolls through. And
you come in the morning, and that room is overheated.
That's it. And then the air conditioning system's going like crazy, and the blinds are up because they didn't program them properly.
Yes, all those things could be avoided very easily.
Right. You know, and reading the LED manual, it really is just about doing things right.
Yes.
It's just about doing it right. You got the right insulation, you got the right exposure, you've got the right air conditioning system, it's been properly balanced, properly designed, the lighting system's done the same way. And those are the things that we've been trying to do as an industry. We just haven't done it building wide. We've been doing it, you know, on room by room, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think there's a real opportunity for our industry to insert itself into this, into the whole building trade group as a key player.
Certainly.
You know? And that means we've got to educate our people.
Yes, and yep. I think educating the people and all those ideas of how to impact those rooms or buildings
yep.
is the value add that we bring to the table, which I think in turn gives us the opportunity to be profitable.
Right, exactly.
And you know, as competitive as the AV market is, margins are not what they were, equipment prices aren't what they were, but this type of approach to generate that value add from a design level to the architects and the other disciplines, I think is where we can sustain some margin in our people and thoughts and ideas.
Agreed. I think it's going to become a prerequisite for any real serious AV integrator, they're going to have to understand this technology. They're going to have to be a player in it. They're going to have to be able to go to the meetings and talk to the architects and the owners.
Yeah.
And I think you need LED AP people on staff.
Yep.
I think you need people that really can walk the walk and talk the talk. You know. So.
And once you get there to talk the talk, that's where the fun starts.
That's right. That's
Working
right.
with the architects and the clients, that's where the creative juices start, beyond the ideas of just how to make a building better, and you really get to do some cool results.
Yep, I agree. I agree 100%. And we're doing something good for the world, too.
Yes.
All at the same time, while we're making money.
Last but not least.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. So not a bad thing. So one last question. Common goals in the marketplace. Obviously, we've talked about the fact that both of our companies want to do things that are going to benefit our society. They want to do things that are going to benefit the company and the companies. Sorry. And so, you know, what are the other common goals that you think we have in place?
You certainly touched on two of the major ones, but the common goal is to, you know, make the planet a better place. And all the different things that come together with all those different people to do that is what's really neat.
Well put, well put. And with that, we have to draw this to a close. We want to thank you very much, both Monti Carr and Will Parry. Thank you for joining us at Sonic Communications VIEWpoint.